Okay, so um, let's start with a scenario that I think a lot of people in the Lake Norman area are actually living through right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a common reality out there today.
Right, so imagine you own a home in Huntersville. It's a great house.
You've got the granite countertops, the nice backyard.
Exactly. You're in a really solid neighborhood like Winfield or Cedarfield, and you decide to sell
So you clean up, you put the sign in the yard, and you just wait for the bidding war.
because that's what we've been trained to expect, right? I mean,
Like,
for the last few years, you put a sign up and people practically camp out on your lawn.
you expect the chaos. You totally expect the multiple offers.
Right. But then
Nothing happens.
nothing. It's been a week, then 2 weeks,
Yeah.
a month, just silence. And I don't mean lowball offers.
No, you mean literal crickets.
Literal crickets. No showings, no calls.
It is the sound of a market correction happening in real time. And for a seller, that silence is incredibly expensive.
Which is exactly what we need to unpack today. Because we aren't talking about rundown properties here. We are talking about good, solid homes that are just sitting there.
Sitting and costing their owners tens of thousands of dollars.
We have this stack of research and insights today from Bill Merryman over at ProStead Realty. And he's identified this really specific, really painful paradox happening in Huntersville right now.
It really is a paradox.
Hey there.
Because you have buyers who want to buy, the demand hasn't vanished,
Right.
and you have sellers who clearly want to sell, but the gears just aren't meshing. The transaction isn't happening.
So the mission for this deep dive is to figure out why. Why are reasonable, smart people losing all this money by making mistakes they don't even know they're making?
And honestly, a lot of this stuff is completely invisible to the seller.
Invisible. That's the key word.
It is. Most of the reasons a home fails to sell in this current market happen before a buyer even steps foot in the driveway. It's entirely psychological, and it's highly strategic.
So let's jump into the first big point Bill Merryman raises. He calls it pricing, based on hope, not reality.
Which is a tough pill to swallow for a lot of folks.
It is, and I have to play devil's advocate here immediately.
Mm.
Because if I'm a seller, and I know my neighbor, let's just call him Steve. If Steve sold his house for $600,000 18 months ago, and my house is arguably nicer, why is it delusional for me to ask for $610,000?
Right, I hear that all the time.